Tibor the Tiger here versus Alofa Salatua. Tibor, this young man's come a hell of a long way in his career of 3 years of boxing, kickboxing. Did do some karate in Serbia. And his boxing trainer is Bobby Scrivano. Undefeated world super middleweight champ. Bruce Rounds just explained to the two fighters. Good clean fight. Good clean fight. Stay away from the groin. Shake hands. Shake hands in the last round and be a go again. As Howard said, Tibor the Tiger started boxing 3 years ago. 7 boxing, he's undefeated. 14 kickboxing, undefeated. He's a world super middleweight champion, trained by Bobby Scrivano in boxing, kickboxing Dana Master Goodson. He sponsors a one-stop auto, Fifth Choice Stars Gymnasium. Does security work. Will fight anybody in Australia or the world. Represented Serbia in swimming as a champion and hockey. His opponent here is Alofa. 3 years kickboxing as a carpenter. He is deaf, cannot hear at all. He's Samoan, residing in New South Wales. Very, very dedicated. Trains extremely hard. As we can see there, this Tibor has come a hell of a long way in his short career. It's amazing what he has achieved. Demolishing every opponent in his way. Did cop a couple of combinations there from Alofa. Has to be very careful, keeping his hands up. Don't take him for granted. Still a very tough boy, this Samoan. There's some very good kicking coming there from Tibor. Tibor the Tiger. Big right hand. Tibor just copped. Comes back with another right hand. Getting a bit serious. The fight is heating up now. They both mean business. Tibor is trained by Bobby Scrivano, undefeated world super middleweight kickboxing champion, 7 boxing undefeated. Sponsor one-stop auto. Sponsoring this bout is Force Electrical and Plumbing. Force Electrical and Plumbing, thank you. Got a very good opponent here, Jenk. We've got this young man who cannot hear at all, Alofa, the Samoan. And Tibor there has got very powerful punches, this Samoan. There is a bit of a weight difference. I believe he was 3 or 4 kilos difference. He's just acknowledging his respect for his opponent there for Tibor. A good left front kick then from Tibor. Very, very tough. And as you can see, Jenk, a very tough fighters here. This is a big kick, a big sweeping kick. Just crept Alofa right up his feet then from Tibor. But you know all about those kicks, wouldn't you, Jenk?
Yeah, both fighters training very big, heavy and very strong punches and kicks here. About Tibor, I'll have to say Tibor is my favourite fighter in the Dana Goodson stable. He has a very good heart, a very good personality, very good character, Tibor. He's definitely the man to talk about in the super middleweight scene. He is a very strong up-and-comer, and he's taken out all super middleweights slowly, one at a time. So we'll see Dana Goodson putting him on the right track and certainly taking him up nice and sweetly. taking out all the super middleweights one by one. I wonder who's going to be next, but those super middleweights, watch out, because Tibor is the man. And big things for Tibor in the future, and he's doing very well.
As you can see at the end of that last round, Alofa Salatua wasn't aware that the round had finished. Bruce Hayes had to direct him back to his corner because of his hearing problem. He cannot hear at all. You must give it to him as that. But he's got the weight advantage over Tibor. Definitely heavier in weight. Tibor's history was karate in Serbia, then boxing and kickboxing in Australia, only 3 years training. Very, very tough. His trainer was Bobby Scribano of boxing and Dana Goodson. The Fitzroy Stars Gymnasium, training him in kickboxing. He's an undefeated world super middleweight champion and will fight anybody in Australia or the world. Representing Serbia, and swimming as a champion, hockey stars, all-round sportsman. And Alofa, don't know a lot about him in lace carpet. 3 years of kickboxing, very tough from Samoa, very dedicated and trains hard. Both fighters changing a barrage of punches and kicks here. Tibor very aware, both technical, both very, very experienced, thinking about what they're doing. And big kicks from Tibor there, making connects. Oh no, big right hand leg kick to the chest there of Tibor by Alofa. Bruce Haynes breaking up both fighters. Very respectful is Alofa, always acknowledging and patting his opponent and saying, look, I'm basically, I'm sorry, or yep, you're a good opponent. Thinking. Tibor got some excellent kicking happening there. Punching, a lot of push kicks coming in there. Also some combination punches coming in from Alofa there. Alofa. Tibor just looking at him thinking, what can he do? And Alofa covering up there. Not sure what's happening there, Jenk. What would you be reading into this, Jenk? Oh, a big right hand from Alofa there. Seems to cover up and then it comes out with these combinations.
Yeah, he's certainly here to fight and he's doing exactly that. But Tibor's working the legs beautifully. One to the head and then bang to the legs. I think that's the game strategy here from Dana Goodson's corner. He's definitely working those legs and they'll be taking the... There we see he's trying to check those legs, but Tibor coming right under it and taking the back leg out. Very good technique there by Tibor.
This Alofa almost seems extremely grateful just to be in the ring, always acknowledging his opponent and doesn't seem to want to inflict too much serious damage for some reason. I'm not quite sure there. He should become much more aggressive, and I think, get into it a little bit more. But Dana Goodson over there for the Fitzroy Stars Gymnasium. This is the only fight. He's not fighting one of Jamal's boys. Alofa is from New South Wales. We can see that Tibor, as Jake was saying before, has demolished everybody in his way. 14 kickboxing fights, undefeated world in Australia. Very hard to find today. One thing I have noticed, Cenk, with kickboxers is that they're all gentlemen today, these kickboxers. There are no real smarties in the sport anymore.
No, kickboxing is coming a long way with the characters of the kickboxers. It's not like they're meant out to be thugs or mugs. They're complete opposite. They're complete gentlemen in human nature, and definitely very nice and healthy people.
That's the unfortunate thing, Jen Alofa's trainer. He can't talk. He can't talk to his fighter. The fighter can't hear him. That's a disadvantage this deaf fighter has got. He can't hear what his trainer is saying. He has to bang on the mat or try and give him hand signals. Tibor is definitely, big kick from Tibor, then pushed him across the ring. But Tibor is a little bit, very fast, powerful back spinning kick there. But Tibor is definitely a little bit alert, a little bit more cautious, not sure what to make of this fighter. He knows he's tough, he knows he's strong. Doesn't want to connect with any of his punches or kicks. Some combinations into the ribs there, kicking, punching. Alofa sort of just covering up and absorbing it all. I'm not sure what's going on there, Cenk. What would you read into all this? He seems to be almost respectful of, and doesn't want to hit his opponent.
Well, I'm not sure. There's not much I know about this Alofa here, but he definitely has to get a bit more like aggro behind him, get a little more aggression behind him if he wants to win this fight. Because if you just sit there in front of Tibor, he'll definitely weak you, just like he's now, up and down, punishing his opponents. So if Alofa wants to take this victory back home with him, he'll definitely have to build up, not just stand there. Tibor doing a lot of damage there in round 3. We're working the body up to the head and downstairs. Beautiful technique there by Tibor, definitely bruising and punishing his opponent from the red corner.
So Norman Lou sitting here, ringside, one of the chief fiscal judges. What do you think about this fight, Norman?
I think Tibor Vermes is outclassing his opponent, and it will probably stop this round.
I think you could be right there, but it's just that his opponent seems to be grateful and respectful, very respectful in the ring. But Tibor is a very tough fighter, no doubt about that. He's giving away weight in this fight, and seems to have this fighter not sure of what to do. Round 4. Round 4. Tibor is ready, I think, to go to work and demolish this fighter in this round. It's a big kick. Big kick from Tibor. Oh, big kick to the head. Oh, big combinations from Alofa. Coming home strong, Alofa. Punching and kicking and showing him what he's made of here. So Alofa means business every time. Tibor, nothing seems to be able to slow this Samoan down. He's punching and kicking back as well.
That was good.
Towel was thrown in by the opponent. A big cut to Alofa's right eye. And through the towel, I don't know why, he was becoming quite aggressive then. What do you think, Jink?
I don't think it's a matter of being stopped because Alofa was actually hurt there. It's just because of the cut. It still was a bit too early in the fight there. Tibor was on top all the way, but Alofa still had a lot in him, and I think unfortunately just had to stop because the doctor sort of deep cut there on top of his right eye there. So these eye cuts on top of the eyelid could be very dangerous. So I'm sure Dr. Peter Lewis knew what he was doing and stopped the fight. I think it was the best thing for the fighter. But Tibor's certainly doing well. They're working the combinations well, up and down, and showing us why his aim is to be the best super middleweight of Australia, and if not the world.
That's right, Jink. You're exactly right there. As Howard Lee said, this Alofa Samoan has no speech, no hearing. Tibor. John from Force Electrical and Plumbing. The best electrical and plumbing people around. Electrician and plumbing work, got to call the boys from Force.
skills, more techniques, and the world's your oyster at this stage.
What a very nice guy, Salatua. One Stop Auto, sponsor, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Tibor.